hello, my lovelies. How is everybody? Happy Sunday. Hope everybody's doing great. Hope everybody's doing fine. It's overcast here, but it looks like the sun's trying to come out. So I don't know if it's still going to rain or not. But it's hot. That's what's going on here. Nothing much. Tomorrow's the 4th. Does everybody have your red, white, and blue out and ready to go? Your flags out, ready to go? Your fireworks? Does anybody have their meat marinating for the grill? Your potato salad and your deviled eggs? You know, chilling in the fridge? Good morning, Smudgy Mommy. How are you? Hey, Rachel. How are you, sweetheart? I don't know what I'm having for supper tonight, but tomorrow I have no idea. I don't know if we're going to do any. We may do tacos tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to do tacos tonight or tacos tomorrow night. I'm not exactly sure. Hey, Paul G. How are you? I talked to Vault from the Vault of Nightmares a few minutes ago. And he said they should be going live sometime after lunch, their time. Which, it's lunch there now, so if he goes live, y'all let me know so I can stop my live stream, because I don't want to take up his time slot. Making pasta salad and marinating Brussels for a barbecue today. Ooh, that sounds good. We got fireworks. Kids set some off yesterday. Gonna do the rest tomorrow. I have no idea what's for dinner either. The kiddos just want Shirley Temples. I have no idea though what's for supper. Yard work and get up today and it sucks. Oh goodness. We need to cut the grass and weed eat here. But nobody, we just kind of haven't got around to it. We've been really, well, I can't because of my foot, but we've been kind of really busy. My son's been busy. My daughter-in-law's been busy, so excuse my voice, y'all. I haven't been up very long. How am I feeling today? Okay. So far, my foot is doing great. So far. I felt just a little bit of pain while ago. Just a tiny bit. So I don't know if it's just the nerves fixing to fire up again and start hurting me, or if the medicine has worked. Because at first I thought the medicine has worked, because I didn't feel any pain for the rest of the night or all this morning. And right now I don't feel it like, okay, I feel like it's going to start hurting. It's a weird feeling in my heel, like a spark feeling, like a sparkler going off. But it doesn't hurt, really, not yet. So I'm hoping the medicine done the trick. Yes, like it's still lingering, exactly. So I'm hoping the medicine done the trick. But I won't know, because the other day I had a really good day where it didn't hurt. Hey, Truth. How are you, love? Rachel's in here. The other day I had a good day where it really didn't hurt me. It hurt, but not as bad. And then yesterday it hurt really bad. So, is there a build up and then bam? Kinda. So today I don't know if it's just like one of those days like the other day where it didn't hurt really bad and then tomorrow it's going to kill me. Basically, I don't know. But I'm hoping you guys that.
Issues.
Oh, y'all, sorry Lethal walked in. I'm so sorry. Where's my. Let me empty my garbage bag. Lethal walked in, you guys, so give me just a minute. Him and my daughter-in-law have been taking really good care of me. He brought me a, what was that you brought me earlier? Coke Zero, Lethal?
Yeah.
He brought me a Coke Zero earlier to drink. I was like, thank you so much. So, y'all, like I said, just give me one moment. I gotta do something for Lethal. Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment, and I will be back. Thank you, Lethal. Like I said, him and my daughter-in-law have been the best. They have helped me so much and taken care of me so well. I feel very honored. Hey, Chica, how are you? I had a plate on my bed and they're doing dishes, so he come to get my dirty dish from last night. Not gonna lie, I slept with the dirty plate on my bed over in the corner because I couldn't make it to the kitchen to go put it in the sink. And they were already in bed by the time I got done. That's life. Hey, Derek, how are you? Good to see you. But like I was saying, the Vault of Nightmares and Cat, Chris Cat, should be going live sometime here in a little while or this afternoon. So be on the lookout for that. And if for some reason he puts up a live while I'm streaming and y'all see it, let me know and I will stop mine so we can all go over there and watch his. Because I can always put up a new one, you know. But him and Kat, they're doing stuff, so I don't want to step on anybody's toes and like overstream on anybody. And I love their streams anyway, so um I don't know if Cobra, my kid's gonna be in it or not. I'm not exactly for sure. I don't know if they're gonna film from the studio or apartment or if they're gonna be on location. I have actually no idea. I didn't ask. It was like a 1 minute phone call just to say, hey, are y'all going live this afternoon? He said yes. So if you see them live, see them put up a live real quick, just let me know. Hey, Agent Kurchak, how are you? I'm doing good, Derek. Thank you for asking. I'm doing good today. So far. So far, I'm doing great, actually. Couldn't be happier. X Files theme plays. Hello, folks. I love that, Agent. I love the X Files. I haven't watched any of the reruns or anything. And y'all, yes, I'm eating while I'm on live stream. I'm eating Chex Mix. The bold flavor. I shouldn't be, but I am. It's so good. And I know it may be rude to talk meat, but you guys, I'm hungry. Not gonna lie. So, We got Rachel doing pasta salad. Who's gonna do the deviled eggs? So one of y'all have got to be making some deviled eggs and some potato salad. I want to know who's having what so I can know where to go. I can swing by Rachel's and get some pasta salad. If you're gonna do it, go bold. They're so good. Yes, they are, Paul G. Yes, they are. I like the taste of the Worcestershire sauce that's on them. I just like the taste. And I think I said that right. Is it Worcestershire or Worcestershire? Y'all know what I'm talking about. The word nobody knows how to pronounce. But my son asked me yesterday, he said, Mom, I'm going to town. I'm going to the grocery store. Do you need anything? And I said, no, not really. He said, would you like a snack? And I thought for a minute. And I could have said, like, oh, yeah, I want ice cream or snack cakes or, you know, whatever. But I said Chex Mix. Worcestershire sauce. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So, I said Chex Mix. He said, what flavor Chex Mix? And I actually started to say that I wanted the chocolate one. Because that one's good, but then I'm like, nah, because it's got all that sugar in my diabetes. I'm like, that one wouldn't be good because it runs my diabetes up anyway. So I was like, get the bold. And my favorite part of the Chex Mix are the rye chips. I don't know why, but I love them. So like I said, wash your sister sauce. Oh, I get it now. If you ever get the Gardetta all rye chips. Oh yeah, I've seen those. But I haven't picked any up. But I really should. I like the Gordetto Chex Mix better. But this is the Savory Bowl Chex Mix. I don't even see the name brand. I don't see the name brand on them. I guess that is the name brand. But hey John, how are you? But like I said, Rachel's cooking pasta salad. Somebody's got to do the potato salad. And somebody's got to do the deviled eggs. We need somebody to barbecue us some chicken. And grill us a steak. And a baked potato. And one of y'all got to bring the drinks. Non-alcoholic for me. Or make a punch, non-alcoholic. Let's see. What else do we need at our imaginational 4th of July? Somebody's got to have the decorations. Somebody's got to bring the fireworks. And I said fireworks, not dynamite. Because they were shooting dynamite off here last night. Well, not here at my house, but locally near my house. Close enough it shook the windows if you wasn't in my live stream. And then it looks like we'd be all set for tomorrow of Lakaya lovely 4th of July party. Somebody's got to get some pigs in the blanket and those little cocktail sausage smokies too. And barbecue those suckers up. And somebody's got to make the baked beans. I'll make the baked beans. I think I could do that. Doesn't that sound good though? I only wished I had all that. And I wouldn't eat a third of it. I would take a spoonful of everything and then be full. Sorry about that, guys. Can you guys hear me now? I didn't continue all night, Lakay, and the people setting off dynamite. No, it didn't continue all night, thank goodness. I think we're doing bratwurst and potato salad. Yes. Okay. My internet keeps disconnecting, so if it does it again, y'all just sit tight. I don't know why it's dropping internet, but it is. And of course now our bubbles are frozen. But I am StreamYard only gives you the free StreamYard only gives you so many hours that you can go and do live streams for free. And I have basically hit my limit almost. Like, either I hit my limit last night. Hey, WWA, how are you? So far, I'm doing great. So far, no pain. Let's just hope it stays that way. So either I hit my limit last night when I was live, or the next live that I do over there will hit my limit. Pretty much. So, I've got to save up money. I think it's $25 or $30. I've got to save up money to pay for StreamYard and do the paid version of it. That way I will have more hours to do. Because I like using StreamYard better than doing what I'm doing now, which is using the bubbles on the YouTube side. Drew told me you can go to previous StreamYard streams and delete from there. But keep the YouTube in. Oh. But I gotta save up so I can pay for StreamYard. Like I said, I think it's $25 or $30. I'm not for sure. It's not that much. But I really like using StreamYard. For me, it's easier to watch chat over there. Because over here on the YouTube side, oh, it's 25. Okay. Thank you, agent. Because on this YouTube side on my phone, chat appears and disappears, appears and disappears, appears and disappears. And it's rather annoying. And I'm constantly having to hit something to bring it up, to bring chat up. But on StreamYard, I can see it straight through. And like I said, if you're just joining me, happy early 4th of July. Yes, I'm eating while live. Not necessarily the nicest thing to do, but I'm hungry. I'm eating Chex Mix. We're talking about StreamYard. And last night, we, right before my live ended, and I wished I hadn't ended it. I wish we could have kept talking. But, right before I ended my live, we were talking about CERN. I'm going to say, in what, 2 days? CERN's going to fire back up. What do you guys think about CERN firing up? I know they're said to create mini black holes when they fire up the reactor. What do you guys think? Do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing? I think it's a bad thing. I do not agree with what they're doing at CERN. I think they're playing with stuff they shouldn't. I think they're trying to advance our technology where it doesn't need to be advanced. Because then you get on the level playing field of God. And I think some things just should be left alone. Especially for our own good as the human race. But that's just my opinion. Take it for what it is. Take it as a grain of salt. It doesn't matter much. But I am not impressed with CERN at all. I really am not. I'm not impressed. I'm not fascinated by it. Like I said, I think they're messing with stuff they shouldn't be. And that's just my opinion. Did anybody go to church today? Are you going to hit church this evening? Hey, Bear. How are you? Good to see you. People are now going to start seeing more things in the woods that were not there before. John, I actually believe that. I believe that too. Finer than frog hair. All right. Y'all, Vault taught me that saying. Finer than frog hair, split 4 ways. I'd never heard that saying before until Vault. I think it's funny. Later, Chica. Have a good day. But like I said, I'm just chilling today. Sitting here eating some Chex Mix, drinking me a Coke Zero. Actually, I think this is a cherry Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. That's what I'm drinking. And they're really good. I'm impressed. because I'm a Coke girl anyway. But I will say the cherry Dr. Pepper zero sugars are better. Even though I'm not a huge Dr. Pepper fan, I like Coke better. The Dr. Pepper zero sugars just taste better than the Coke ones. Grape Crush is your jam. Mmm. I like Orange Crush. I don't know. I've never been big on grape pop. I don't know why. Yeah, also good. Orange Crush is good. I've never been big on grape, but I've always been big on orange stuff. Now, the orange vanilla Cokes, I have a friend that's the only Coke she'll drink is the orange Coke. But me personally, I don't like it. I want a Coke to taste like a Coke. I don't like the vanilla Coke, but I do like the cherry Coke. I don't know why. Like I said, I talked about earlier for like a minute. And they're supposed to, him and Kat, go live. And maybe Cobra. Sometime after lunch. And I know it's lunch there now. Their time. So, if you see him put up a live, let me know so I can close this one down. Because I can't see it. And I don't want to run over on top of his live. I don't like doing that to people. I think it's rude. Right now, I wish I was at the lake fishing. Bear, so far, cross y'all's fingers and pray. So far, I have not hurt today. I don't know if it's just a good day so far. I have felt twinges, and not pain, but a little bit of weird sensation in my foot. Like it's gonna fire up and hurt. But it didn't. Like somebody said earlier, like almost like a lingering pain. But so far it has not hurt me. Like I said, I don't know if it's a good day or if the medicine actually kicked in. I'm hoping and praying the medicine kicked in and it's not like a false sense of I can breathe and then tomorrow it be extremely excruciatingly painful. So I'm hoping the medicine actually kicked in, did its job, and is stopping the pain, the nerve from inside my body. Because I have ran out. I am out of the numbing gel. To put on my foot. And I can't get any more of it till the 18th when they get any more back in stock. Because I don't know if it's the gel is popular and the pharmacy sells a lot of it, or if they only keep like 1 or 2 tubes on hand because nobody uses it and I just happened to be one that needed it. I don't know. But so far, hey Stacy, how are you? But so far, my foot is not. It's sore. My ankle feels like it's broken. It's not, but I literally cannot bend my foot backwards, like to stretch my foot, or like to put my foot flat on the floor. That hurts so bad in the inside of my foot, on the inside of my ankle. But the pain in my heel, I have not had today. Thank goodness. But like I said, I still have the soreness and stuff like that, to where it feels like I have literally broken my ankle. But the heel pain, the on fire pain, I've not had yet. Like I said, I can feel it twinging and trying to fire up, but then it stops. So like I said, I don't know if the medicine worked or if it's just a good day so far. And like I said, it could change in an hour and be excruciating. Who knows? Like I said, I'm dealing with nerve pain, and when you deal with nerve pain, you get what you get, and there's not much you can do about it. But if it still hurts me by Tuesday, I will be in touch with. Yeah, nerve pain is the worst. Yes, Stacy, I firmly believe that, because there's not much you can do about it, apparently. But if I'm still hurting by Tuesday, I will be calling my doctor's office again and seeing if there's something we can do. But she doubled my Lyrica prescription Friday. And then I have the, sorry about that, guys. My net bounced again. I don't know why that's doing it today. I hope you guys can still hear me, but like I said, with the combination of both those pills, I'm hoping that it has done something to alleviate the pain in my heel. So, maybe I got lucky. I'm hoping. And now if I can just get the soreness out of my ankle, I think I'll be doing good. But like I said, bear with me, my internet keeps jumping for some reason. I do not know why. And if y'all see Vault put up a live, let me know so I can stop mine. Because I want to see what him and Kat are up to. And see if they went anywhere. I'm hoping, anyway, that they got to go and Cobra, my kiddo, I'm hoping they got to go and have their excursion. Okay, Stacy, don't work too hard. It's Sunday after all. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. You have a great day. Hi, Vault Killer. How are you? How are you doing? Ooh. Mm-mm-mm. Some people never learn. Just saying. Who struck that one down? I wanted to see what he had to say. Hey, Sandra. I didn't see you pop in. How are you? Good to see you. Well, that's good to hear. You guys, I'm so used to my heel hurting and holding my foot a certain way to try to alleviate the pain that I have been sitting here holding my foot up for no reason because it's not hurting. My heel isn't anyway. My ankle is, and top of my foot is, but my heel's not. But I've been sitting here holding it up for forever now, and it's not even hurting. I was wondering why my leg got tired, and I was like, "Oh shit, I can put my leg down." Dummy me. Um, I noticed something last night. I got to watch karma happen. How many of y'all believe in karma? Or let's say the law of three, but karma basically. I got to watch somebody talk shit about me. And then I didn't say anything. I let them have their say. I didn't try to defend myself. They talked about some other people I cared about too. Two other ones exactly. But I got to watch them talk about me. And then, next thing you know, their video gets struck with a copyright claim. To me, that's karma. And I hear thunder. Well, I think that was thunder. I could be wrong. Could have been a truck, big truck. But to me, that was whether the copyright claim sticks or not. I mean, it's easy to get out of a copyright claim. All you do is delete the portion of the video that is copyrighted, to be honest, and then put your video back up. So it's easy to get out of a copyright claim. But to me, karma showed up because if they hadn't been talking shit about me and people that I care about for no reason other than to have content, maybe they wouldn't have got copyrighted. And none of us copyrighted it. It was a bigger corporation. It was actually a big corporation that copyrighted them. Um, but to me, that's how karma works. That's instant karma, is what I call it. Now, there is karma that may take years to hit you. I've had that happen, not gonna lie. I have been a victim of karma myself. And then can remember exactly what I done when I done it and why I got the karma. And then there's times I'm like, why is this happening to me? And can't figure it out. But last night, I had the satisfaction of watching instant karma happen. Did it give me satisfaction? Yeah, for a moment. And then I thought, well, you know, maybe that was a little, karma was being a little too harsh. But it did give me a little bit of satisfaction. Just a little bit. I was like, see? This is what happens when you shit all over people. Karma comes and, knocks on your door. She's like the SWAT team. She'll bust it down. Now I can feel my heel firing up to hurt. Damn it. I can feel it starting to hurt. Why couldn't I have just one day? Just a day of no pain. But I guess that's why It's hurting now because I'm talking about karma and I had instant satisfaction. Wouldn't surprise me. But karma is one thing I've always believed in. Always. Ever since I was little, I always believed that if you do something, it's going to come back on you. Whether it's today, whether it's tomorrow, next week, next month, or next year, karma will catch up with you. I know a lot of people that don't believe in karma, and that's okay. That's fine as well. Karma is definitely real. Shelly! Hey there, Lakaya and chat fam. How are you? But I do. I most definitely believe in karma. I gotta take some medicine, you guys. Hold on. I have I have to take anxiety medicine. Better now, lol. I'm better so far. So far. You guys, I swear, the amount of medication I have to take in a day. Yes, I have tried to take a leave. I actually have some over here, which is what I took yesterday. Um, and it didn't do shit. Not anything. I'm coming to realize that with nerve pain, it's hard to find anything that will stop or alleviate nerve pain. It's not like a regular pain in your body. So, but how many my doc had me start with 4 and then take 2 more. I started with 2. Like I said, my problem is it's a nerve. I do believe that is firing in my foot. Something has caused, I think something has messed up from my knee down with the nerve that leads into my foot. I think it has messed up in my calf, but it's causing pain in my foot because I don't have problems with it from my back down to my knee. I have problems from my knee down to my ankle, and then especially my ankle and my heel of my foot. Because my ankle is sore, like I said, it's sore as if you had broken it and can't move it. And I haven't done anything. I haven't stepped wrong. I haven't broken it. I haven't done anything. But it's sore. It's like the weirdest feeling. I can barely, you know how like you squeeze your toes together on your foot? Like I can barely do that on that foot. I can barely squeeze my toes. But like I said, it hasn't hurt me all morning. It's starting to hurt now. It's tolerable. Like if it'll hurt the way it's hurting now, like right this second, I can handle it. It's tolerable. I can talk through it. I can ignore it. I feel it, but it's not excruciating. I'm just hoping it doesn't get to the excruciating level and stay there because I am out of jail. And Duke Nukem, I have no clue. I don't know. I can't tell who knocked him out of chat, but I was gonna let him stay in here because I wanted to see what he had to say in my chat. I wanted to see if he was gonna go after me or after Vault or after Chris Cat. I was told that account, no audio. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me talking now? Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. I was told that that account is by a guy named David Lee Roth. Hey, Paula B, how are you? Hey, Mr. Larkslot, how are you? I was told that account was by David Lee Roth that hangs out on the. Oh, Shelly, you're. Type all you want in my chat. Say whatever you want. You're fine. That hangs out on the other side of YouTube, let's say. That it was. The guy's name actually is David Lee. It's David Lee Roth. And I heard he, like I said, hangs out on the other side of YouTube. And that the other side has figured out last night, I guess. Figured out last night who it was, and they thought it was funny. So whether that's true or not, I don't know. That's what I was told, and that's what I seen screenshots of. Because that's the way people roll. They screenshot shit. People don't seem to understand that. But yeah, Shelly, you're not hogging chat. You type whatever. Hey, Miss Ann, happy early 4th of July to you too. Good to see you in chat. How are you? Hey, Snyder, how are you? Good to see you. I'm lost. What other side? The other side is basically against. They have formed a. Yes, Shelly, I got them. Thank you. The other side would be um Lockbeard and his cronies, basically. They have a hard on for Vault and are hitting me and Chris Cat as well. And they do not know how to leave us alone. Every live stream we're talked about. Lies are being told, things are taken out of context and made like they're threats when they're not. And then they get mad when Vault or myself speak up or Cat speaks up about it. They get pissed off and then they turn around and say, oh, we threatened them. No, we're tired. We want to be left alone. Yes, Shelly, that too. Not necessarily him, but his chat. Um, so I just call them the other side of YouTube. John, they come over more from Lockbeards, to be honest. And I have no problem saying his name. I hope he watches my shit. So, but Vault Killer is supposedly from somewhere on that side, that group, somewhere, because a couple of them have said they know who it is. They figured it out last night, I think, because Vault Killer showed up in Lockbeard's chat, and they figured it out. So, I don't know. I don't really care. Um, all I know is it takes somebody with a very small mind to come up with something so stupid and childish and to try to troll me. Stupid, stupid, stupid. That's why I have mods. But I was going to let him stay in chat. I really was going to let him stay and see what he said. That's why I didn't hit him. I wanted to see what type of shit he was going to spew this time. Because he has a knack for trying to twist what you say to hurt your feelings. And there's nothing he can really twist about mine because everything I say is the truth. I don't lie. So, twist it all you want. I don't care. Like I said, Vaughn and Chris Cat should be going live soon. I don't know when. But if y'all see them put up a live stream, let me know so I can close this one down. Because I would like to go over there and watch their live stream too with y'all. So somebody be the lookout. But yeah, there's lots of internet trolls lately that want to troll my account and Vault's account and want to troll Chris and all I can say, as long as you don't go after my child. You go after my child, Mama Bear's coming after you. And I will shred you to fucking bits. You have no idea. And I'm bringing the whole motherfucking pack with me. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Because to me, kids are off topic. They're not included. Don't most of the... Come on, he was there. I go there sometimes, but haven't heard anything. But haven't been in a while except last week once. It would seem there are fuckwits everywhere. You're right, Miss Ann. You are exactly right. You can't let keyboard douchebags bug you. Words from them are nothing in life. Mr. Merxalot, you're exactly right. You are exactly right. That's why I just... But I'm telling you, let them go after my kid. All bets are off. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I will burn this channel to the ground. And then start a new one. Just to burn it to the ground. Kids are off limits. Go after me all you want. Go after Vault all you want. Go after Chris all you want. I'm still going to take up for them. But you go after them all you want. They're grown adults. Go after my kid? Mm-mm. I don't care how old my kid is. Don't you go after my kid. That's when you get into the sorry piece of shit category. Right now you're just in the, as y'all said, douchebag category. Yep, don't let any douchebag get to you. Just consider the source. Exactly. Exactly, Shelly. They're just douchebags. It's just somebody trying to get a rise out of us. It's crazy. I actually think it's funny. I find it hilarious, to be honest. It doesn't bother me. You know, it just... What's that saying? Water off a duck's back. I just let it roll. It's the easiest thing to do. Didn't mean to change the topic, just didn't know what you meant. Oh no, Mr. Larkslot, you're fine. Don't even worry. You're absolutely fine. Look, Over here on my channel, all topics are welcome. The good, the bad, and the ugly, it doesn't matter. All topics are welcome. Y'all have a topic or want to say something, say it. Since you, Durmstone chart, heals went through. Had early nerve damage, but still better after 20 years later after 3 sets of nerve blockers. I hope you get resolved and feel better. Oh, thank you, Shelly. Appreciate that. Like I said, I'm hoping I can get this resolved before the conference because a very sweet lady offered me a chance to go to the conference. And so I'm hoping, I'm praying that this will resolve before the conference. The pain will at least, so I can go. Because you guys, I really want to go. I have been, with Vault's channel since day one, supporting and everything, and I would like to be there and support him and see him and see Chris and see Truth and see Bass and see Mr. Don. I just, and everybody else that shows up there, Mr. David. I would love to be there. So I'm hoping I can get this pain under control. I really am. I'm trying, you guys. Like I said, I really want to go. If I can't go, you guys, I'm gonna be so fucking disappointed. I'm not gonna even lie about it. Like, I'm gonna be extremely disappointed. What sounds good for lunch? I don't know. I had Chex Mix a while ago. Yes, we gotta get you there. If not, we gotta get a drone with the monitor and fly you around. I don't know what sounds good for lunch. Have a salad. Salads are always good. Oh, you had sesame beef? Ooh, yum, Shelly. That sounds delish. Yeah, you and Vamp used to make me laugh jerking Vault's chain. Yeah. It's me and Vamp, man. We were something else, weren't we? And a speaker jamming kung fu fighting. Oh my goodness. But yeah, me and Vamp back in the day, oh my goodness. Vault didn't stand a chance. I'm sorry, he really didn't. And what's funny, now he's got Chris Cat, so he's got Chris Cat, me, and now Vamp's back too. Shoot, he's gonna get it. It's like triple threat. And then in Cobra as well. And Cobra, my son Cobra's like the class clown. Like, he is absolutely hilarious. He's quiet. He minds his own business. But he's a prankster, let me tell you. So, Vault just, he doesn't know what he's in for. He has no clue. And like I said, he's got Chris too. Triple threat. Y'all give me one moment. I gotta take something for a headache. He about to find out. You're not late. Come on in, girl. How are you? Good to see you in chat, sweetheart. You are not late. You are right on time. Because even though I've been on an hour shooting the shit and not talking about nothing, I plan on going a little longer anyway. So, unless Vault goes live, so doesn't really matter. You're not late. You're right on time. You haven't missed much of anything. I promise you. Just been shooting the shit and talking crap, and that's about it. Nothing important. Busy as a bee today. How are you? I'm doing really good. So far, so good. Hey, Shawk, how are you? Good to see you. I'm good. Doing good so far. Let's just pray it stays that way. I need Bass in here. I need somebody to tell me some good things that I can eat as a diabetic. Because I'm having a problem finding things that I can eat that do not run my sugar up that I actually like. Like I said, I had pork steak last night and green beans, and the green beans were so good. Like I could have ate the whole plate of green beans. They were so good. But my thing is I love potatoes, but I can't have them because they run my sugar up. I can't have white rice, runs my sugar up really high. Worse than potatoes, which is weird because usually potatoes are the worst. But that's my problem. The things I like, I'm learning I cannot have, and I don't have a clue of what to replace it with. So I need to figure out some recipes or something that I can have as a diabetic, even though, excuse me, even though I'm not, as I say, a super bad diabetic. Like pretty much my levels stay normal. Um, if you have type 2, you can eat sweet potatoes. Yes, I have type 2 diabetes. Yes, I do. I can have sweet potatoes. Awesome. I love sweet potatoes. Cauliflower steak sauteed in butter. Nom nom. Oh, that sounds good. But that's my problem. Like I said, I'm finding that the foods that I usually eat or gravitate to, I cannot have. And so I don't know what I really can have. I know bread, potatoes, and rice. I have to watch. I can have a little bit of bread, but potatoes, after I eat them, make me feel sick. And after I can have like 2 or 3 forkfuls of rice, and I will literally feel sick. Hey, I like Brussels sprouts. I like Brussels sprouts with cheese. Brussels sprouts with cheese is like the bomb. And if you haven't put cheese on your Brussels sprouts and tried it, try it. Bake it in the oven. It is delicious. Hey, brother, how are you? Good afternoon. I liked your live last night. It was pretty interesting. I hate that it was so short, though. I was all into it, except for, like I said, my chat kept messing up. I don't know why. I wished it hadn't. Because every time I type something in talking to somebody, it would just disappear. I have no idea why. I tried and tried and tried to type to chat, and I think 1 or 2 comments finally showed up, and I gave up. But I don't think it's YouTube. I think it's actually my phone messing up. Um, Here in a couple months, I should be able to trade. My phone's from T-Mobile. Here in a couple months, when it's finally paid for, I should be able to trade it in and upgrade it and to whatever I want. And right now I have a Google Pixel 6. So I have no idea what to upgrade it to. So y'all tell me what I should upgrade it to. Like I said, I'm with T-Mobile and I have a Google Pixel 6. So when I go to upgrade it, what should I upgrade it to? Thank you, sis. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that. I'm sorry that happened. Doing okay over here making some food. Awesome. Shelly F said, I like Brussels sprouts sauteed in butter, onions, then put some bacon on top. But if you don't eat bacon, it's good without it. Oh, yum. Snyder says, iPhone 13, Miss Lakaya. Huh. Like I said, I should be able to upgrade it to what I want. Mr. Lurks a lot says bacon. Yeah, bacon is like the universal language, I think. And dried cranberries baked in with them and then bacon. Nom nom. I love dried cranberries. I like them in trail mix. I love dried cranberries in trail mix. I would rather have dried cranberries than raisins. And I have no qualms with raisins. I like raisins. I'm not in love with them, but I like them. I used to have to eat, you know how raisins come in those little boxes? I used to have to eat a box a day for the iron. Because I couldn't take iron tablets because it made me sick. Bacon has good stuff for your brain too. Bacon is just good. I like my bacon crispy though. Some people don't, but I do. I like crispy bacon. But I do. I believe bacon is the universal language of love. You love somebody, give them bacon. I mean, that right there, that's all they need is some bacon. Only very few people that I've seen don't like bacon. And I said that I've seen. Bacon, bacon. No, it's bacon strips. No, I'm playing. Not to a squatch, though. Ah, true, Shulk. True that. I have cranberries, but love them dried. If they don't like bacon and don't drive a truck, well, it's a no for me. Shelly, I heard that. Oh, you have cranberries, but you hate them dried. Okay. Gotcha, Mr. Lurks a lot. Gotcha. But like I said, I'm able to upgrade my phone in a couple months, so I don't know what I'm going to upgrade it to. I haven't made my mind up yet. I really have honestly no clue what I want to upgrade it to. But it's starting to act wonky for some reason. I've checked for updates. I've reset my phone. I've made sure everything is updated. I've done all of that and it's still acting a little wonky. And it's supposed to be 5G, right? Okay, here's my problem. At my house, sometimes, as y'all can tell, my net will bounce. I don't know why, but it does on this phone. I am literally about 10 feet from my router, and it still has problems picking up my net. And then it wants to make calls over Wi-Fi. And so I turn it on, and that's fine. But when it starts acting up, I cut my internet off to use my 5G, right? Well, then it tells me I can't make any calls because I have to have internet on. Even though I can leave my house, go to town on 5G, and it'll work and I can call whoever. But if I'm at my house, I can't use 5G. It makes me have to use the net. And so if the net goes out, I can't call anybody because the phone won't let me. It's the stupidest thing ever. I don't understand it. I don't know why it does this, but it's been doing this for a while now and it pisses me off, especially when I really need to call somebody. Go into network settings, select 4G or 3G, etc. just to try it. Okay, Shelly. But like I said, it just doesn't want to use 5G at my house. It will not let me make calls unless I have the internet connected to the internet and use over Wi Fi calling on my phone. I have no idea why. Even with the net turned off, it still does it. It's dumb. So I'm like, well, what if the net goes out? Like, what if there's a bad storm? My net goes out and I need to call somebody. I can't call anybody for help because there's no net. It's stupid. You'll probably be very glad one day that 5G is not at your house. So, that's my dilemma with this phone. I have calling issues and it drops calls. I does. It does it all the time to everybody. So, and like I said, since I've opened this live up an hour and 13 minutes ago, I think I've lost net like 4 times now trying to do a live stream for no reason. Yeah. Yeah, Shell, I knew I dropped out. I seen it. Thank you though. Like I said, it's crazy and it's doing it for no reason. Absolutely no reason. Like I said, I'm about 10 feet from the router. I shouldn't have internet issues at all. I miss having the phone hung on. Okay, and my parents' wide trailer, right? And the wall that leads from the living room into the kitchen, we had the phone there. And my mama had one of those like 50-foot long cords, right? So I would get on the phone, dial my friend's number, and then stretch the cord out and walk all the way to my bedroom and shut the bedroom door and be in there on the phone talking to my friends. And my mom and my stepdad would have to be like going under the phone cord and everything. Like, those were the good old days. Shelly, great minds think alike. Good old days. You're right. But nobody, like, I don't have a home phone. I have just a cell phone. Like, I don't think, let's see. I don't think I know anybody right now that really still has a home phone. Like, everybody that I talk to has a cell phone. And that's what you call them on. I take that back. I know one person that has a house phone. And the only reason why they have a house phone is because they are a deputy, and sometimes their cell phone will not pick up at their house because they're out in the country. So they have a landline to for work to be able to get in touch with him. That's the only person I know. Hey, Wendy Wilson, how are you, sweetheart? Thank you for stopping in. I looked at your pictures earlier of those faces. Wow. Like, you could, and especially in that first picture, you can totally see a face. Like, absolutely plain as day. No doubt about it. There's a face there. That is an absolutely amazing capture. Yes, I totally see a face. I look at everything you put up, but I seen that and I was like, oh my God, there's a face there. Like, plain as day. Shelly, if you haven't subscribed to Turquoise and Sasquatch, go subscribe to her. She has amazing content. She has Sasquatches that come around her house and stuff. And she's had pictures of them in bushes and trees and footprints and everything. So if y'all haven't subscribed to Turquoise and Sasquatch, go. She's always putting pictures up of things she's captured. She's always putting video up. Wonderful, wonderful lady. Highly recommend her and her content. Please go check her out. Like I said, I look at everything she puts up. I watch everything she puts up. I am totally a Wendy Wilson fan. Like, I am her number one fan. Oh, that's so sweet, Shelly. Thank you for subscribing to her. Miss Wendy, you are the most loveliest, sweetest lady. I was talking to a researcher. I'm not going to say who, but I was talking to a researcher yesterday. Well, the day before yesterday. And we were talking about you actually and your content. Um and we were talking about how super sweet you are. That you are the nicest person ever. You say hello to everybody. You are so sweet. And we were talking about how beautiful you are and how great your content is. And this researcher felt the same way I do. Like, you're going to go really far in this community with your sightings and your stories and your proof. And we can't wait to see you grow. Um but like I said, me and this other researcher were talking, and we were just talking about YouTube community in general and who we watch and who we prefer, and we both agreed you're like our, besides Vault, of course, because I am a Nightmare Nation girl. Besides Vault, you're like our number one person that we both watch. Um so, hey Bobby, how are you? Good to see you. So, Wendy, you have literally two fans that absolutely love your content. Like, we are super fans. Oh, don't get nervous. You do a wonderful job, and I love seeing your videos of your garden and stuff on Facebook. I watch every one of those too. So, like, I will say, I'm Miss Wendy. I'm your stalker. I watch your YouTube and your Facebook videos. I love seeing the garden. I love seeing the flowers. They're absolutely gorgeous. I can't believe you had a snake in the tree though. I was like, "Oh my gosh." That looked like a black runner to me. One that'll chase you. I'm surprised it didn't come down out of the tree, but I don't know nothing about snakes, so don't get me wrong. I could be totally wrong. But I was like, "Oh my god, that is such a big snake." It looks like it was, if it was uncoiled, it looks like it would have been very, very long. But I cannot believe that it was just in the tree like that. And so it got me to thinking, if a snake will be in a tree like that, it was following me with its head. Oh my goodness. But it got me to thinking, if a snake could be in a tree like that, why couldn't a Sasquatch be in a tree like that? Or a X beast, aka Dogman. Why couldn't they be in trees like that? Because normally you don't think, especially in the United States, not saying they don't get in trees, but you normally don't see snakes in trees. I seen a video, Lakaya, talking about diesel fuel running out. Oh my goodness. I hope not. Yep, they get up in trees too. Yep. Um, like I said, I heard that I was talking to Z Wiki, and she's parked for the weekend basically. And she was looking for the closest, she's parked in a rest area, and she was looking for the closest truck stop to go take a shower. Well, the closest one would cost her $100 in fuel to drive there to take a shower. Think about it. That's costing $100 in fuel just to go to a truck stop to be able to get a shower. That's ridiculous. That shower is costing you $100. And that's one way. That is utterly ridiculous. I told her, I said, no offense, E. I said, but if I was you, I would do what you call a hoe bath, a bird bath, whatever you want to call it. Some people call it hoe bath, some people call it bird bath, whatever. Um, but I told her I'd go in that restroom in that sink. I'd change my underwear, put some deodorant on, take me a bath rag, rub all over, clean myself up, because I would not be paying $100 to drive in fuel just to go take a shower. Ain't no way. I'd throw my hair up in a bun and call it a day. Because that is absolutely ridiculous. Grabbed a big black snake when I was pulling vines off a tree recently, like 5 or 6 foot. Commence pants pooping. Oh my God, Shelly, that's scary. We have groundhogs getting up in trees. I had pictures of them in the trees. Oh wow, Wendy. Wow. Yes, exactly. Poor Z Wiki. That is too expensive. It really is. Time for a portable camping shower, maybe. Yup. I heard Bigfoot in our backwoods and it pushed a big tree down. Oh my gosh, Bobby. Baby wipes are a godsend. Hey, Mr. Merxalot, you know it. Yep, I've seen a woodchuck up in a tree. McGee bath, we call them. Baby wipes. Exactly. Like, could you imagine paying $100 in fuel just to go get a bath? That's crazy to me. Like, I know food prices have gotten outrageous, but this fuel prices is just, it's ridiculous. How are how are we as Americans supposed to make do on the minimum wage payments that most of us get and still cover the high price of food and the high price of gas, but yet they don't want anybody on government assistance? Well, stop jacking up the prices and people won't have to be applying for government assistance because they'd be able to afford something. That's the sad thing about it. People just cannot afford this stuff, especially your middle and lower class people. We cannot afford this. It's $6.89 for diesel where I'm at, and it's getting bad. Oh my gosh, Bear. That's what I'm saying. You can't even take $10 now and get 2 gallons of gas. And I can remember when $10 used to give you a quarter of a tank. My son put 10 my son put $10 in his Tahoe, picked up medicine, came home, and it was on empty. It never got off E. That happened the other week. And it's crazy. I was driving when the fuel went to 4 plus the last time, broke me then. They want to control people, force them on assistance. Everything is so expensive. You're right, Wendy. It really is. Why is there not a shortage on cigarettes, beer, and liquor? I don't know. Shelly, you're okay. Type what you want. It doesn't matter. If I get flagged, I just get flagged. I'm to the point I just don't care. But like I said, it's crazy. It is absolutely, the prices are absolutely crazy. And they expect us people to make do and to be able to live and to survive and still pay our bills and high price rent and high light bills because it's summer and we want to run air conditioners and nobody wants to burn up and all this stuff, but yet it costs you an arm and a leg to be able to run to town just to pay your bills and stuff because fuel prices are ridiculous. And like I said, they don't want you on government assistance, but it's getting to where most people have no choice but to apply for government assistance because they can't make do on their own because everything is so expensive. I don't care if you only have one child. Even if you have one child, that family is still struggling to put food on the table, still struggling to get to work because of gas prices. It's ridiculous. Gates did a startup milk replacement company a few years ago. That's why baby formula shortage just dear blaze his way. Hmm. But it's crazy. It is really crazy. Like I said, we in my grocery store we had a pick five for $19.99. Now it's $25 for a pick five. They went up basically almost $6 for no reason. The same foods, but it's because they don't have a competition really. And when you have stores that don't really have a competition in these small towns, they charge what they want to charge. And then everybody struggles. And food prices are expensive. I'm talking about expensive. Our milk is expensive. That's like we bought a half a gallon of milk the other day. Put it in the refrigerator. And literally 2 days later it was spoiled. Um I don't know if they put the wrong date, out of date on the milk. I don't know if it got too hot from the grocery store to my house before it went in the refrigerator. It was still cold. Um, but that's the third or fourth one in 2 weeks that the milk has spoiled that quick. So we're trying to figure out, like, literally what's going on. Like, is our refrigerator on the fritz? Is the milk getting too hot before we get to the house? Which I live out of town, but I'm not that far out of town. So I don't know what's going on. I'm wondering if they're putting the wrong dates on it, to be honest with you. Because milk should not spoil within 2 days, especially if it comes from the store and then you put it straight in your refrigerator. It should not spoil within 2 days. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. They want digital money. Cut us off. I don't comply. Yep. Treason. All across the country, county farmers told to kill crop and get paid or keep crop and have nowhere to sell. Their cost had doubled and tripled. It's $18 here for a 6 pack of paper towels. $18 for a sub to eat. Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. How you think those 10,000 cowboys died, really? It's crazy. Like, this world, I just don't understand what this world is coming to. I really don't. Put a thermometer in your fridge. Should be below 40. Okay, Merch Slot, thank you for that. Like I said, we don't know if it's the fridge on the fritz. Or what's going on. Like I said, it's just it's weird. It's just really weird. We've never had it happen before. This is like an all of a sudden past 2 week thing, and finally we noticed it again yesterday. $10 for a jar of mayo. Oh my good grief. I know when I was talking to Vault, him and Kat had went to Walmart back last week, and he was looking for hot dogs, and the cheapest pack he could find were Oscar Mayer's, and they were $7 a pack. Which, of course, that's Florida, and everything is higher in Florida than it is in Mississippi, and I understand that. But $7 for a pack of hot dogs, when here, I don't know if they've went up. I can't say that if they have or not, because I have not been in a grocery store. But here, used to the cheapest pack of hot dogs, which I like Brian personally, but an Oscar Mayer's okay. But the cheap pack of hot dogs were like 89 cents. And so, they're probably like $4 and $5 now, I wouldn't doubt. So, like I said, prices are just ridiculous. It really is. It's crazy. Truckers might be cutting corners and not running reefer at the right temperature. Could be. Very well could be. My cat food was $11. Now it's $30. Oh my goodness, Bobby. That's crazy. $30 for cat food? Holy moly. That is absolutely crazy. I'm sure they will try to sell stuff right up to the deadline. More than likely. More than likely. Yeah, Bobby, that is crazy, though. $30 for cat food. I'm sorry. I don't care if it's a big bag of dry cat food. That's crazy. That is too high. I don't care what they say. That is just too high. That is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Shelly said, or can't afford to keep equipment serviced properly. True. Very true. Like I said, I talked to Z Wiki, and she's a truck driver, and I've learned a lot about trucking from her. I ask a lot of questions from, to her about trucking and stuff like that. I probably drive her a little nuts with the questions I ask. But, I don't know. I don't drive a truck, and I'm curious. But like I said, she was telling me, we were talking about the price of fuel and everything, and how much fuel costs these days to drive a big rig, and my mouth just fell open. And I told her, I said, how are y'all banking paychecks with the cost of fuel the way it is? Like, it's eating up your paychecks. It's almost as if it's not even worth the work and the hard work that you put in, because you're not reaping any rewards from it at all. And she's like, yeah, I know. I said, "What are you going to do?" And she said, "I can't do anything but stay with it and tough it out." And I was thinking, oh my gosh. I couldn't see, especially if you have to pay for your own fuel, like if you're a contractor and you're having to pay for your own fuel. I just can't see how you're making bank because the cost of fuel is outrageous. My GMC is 200 for a tank. Mm. Surcharges, that's why prices are so high. Yeah, we're just all trying to survive, Shelly. You're right. The lady said they stopped at 3 gas stations and they was out of diesel. Oh my goodness. They have to pass the cost on to the consumer. Companies are closing and are parking their trucks. I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it at all. Would not. Like I said, the price of diesel is, I mean, the price of any fuel is outrageous, but the price of diesel, like I said, to drive from one place to another just to take a shower, $100 in fuel, that's ridiculous. That is just utterly ridiculous. Well, you guys, I think I'm going to get off here. I will try to hop back on later this evening. It was good chatting with you all. Like I said, I know there wasn't a specific topic today. I just wanted to chit chat with you guys and see how everybody was doing and if everybody's ready for the 4th. So, you guys be safe. Don't work too hard. Have fun this weekend, the rest of your weekend, the rest of your holiday. See you guys later. Love, peace, chicken grease. Have a good day. Bless you, Edward.